Hi, I'm Mateus and welcome to Soccerbox. Subscribe and enjoy. Juninho Pernambucano's name is forever etched in the history of Brazilian football, not just for his extraordinary skill, but for his profound connection to Vasco da Gama. From the early stages of his career to his triumphant return at the twilight of his playing days, Juninho's bond with Vasco transcended mere professional ties. It was a story of loyalty, love, and a sense of duty to a club that had given him his start, and ultimately a chance to write the final chapter of his playing career in the most heartfelt way possible. Juninho's journey with Vasco began in the early 1990s, a time when Brazilian football was brimming with talent and the national and international scenes were becoming more competitive. Born in Recife, Juninho's rise to prominence was almost destined. His time at the Vasco Youth Academy, combined with his raw talent, made him an essential part of the club's plans. By 1995, at just 21 years old, he was already making waves as part of Vasco's first-team squad. It didn't take long for fans and critics alike to notice his distinct styling, elegant midfielder with an eye for the spectacular, particularly with his dead ball situations. His free kicks were legendary, and his leadership qualities shone both on and off the pitch. The peak of Juninho's career at Vasco came in the late 1990s and early 2000s, with some of the club's most memorable achievements. One of the most notable was his instrumental role in helping Vasco win the 1998 Copa Libertadores. His vision, composure, and knack for scoring critical free kicks played a central role in Vasco's success in Brazil and on the continental stage. In the same period, he helped guide Vasco to several domestic titles, including the Campeonato Carioca. As the years passed, Juninho's profile grew, and his career took him to the grandest stages of world football. He enjoyed a successful stint with Olympique Lyonnais in France, where he became a club legend, winning 7 consecutive Ligue 1 titles. His incredible consistency and leadership made him a key figure for Lyon, and it was clear that Juninho was no longer just a star in Brazil but an international footballing icon. However, even with his success abroad, Juninho's heart never strayed far from Vasco da Gama. After several years playing in Europe, the opportunity to return to his roots beckoned. It was in 2011, after a long and illustrious career in Europe, that Juninho made a decision that would leave a lasting impact on the Brazilian football scene. At the time, Vasco was in a period of rebuilding, trying to return to the top echelons of Brazilian football. The club had faced financial difficulties and was not the powerhouse it once was. Despite this, Juninho made the incredible decision to return to Vasco, not for money or fame, but out of love and respect for the club that had given him his first opportunity. The move was unexpected, and it caught the football world by surprise, especially given that Juninho was at the tail end of his career. What made his return even more remarkable was his decision to play for Vasco without any salary. He literally opted to play for free. This gesture was a testament to the deep affection Juninho had for the club, and it showed his desire to give back to the institution that had helped shape his career. In an era where top athletes are often driven by financial incentives, Juninho's decision was a rare and beautiful moment of selflessness. It wasn't about money, it was about his connection to Vasco, the fans, and the legacy he had built. Juninho's return was not just symbolic, it was also productive. His leadership on the pitch was as sharp as ever, and he immediately became a guiding force for younger players at Vasco. In his second stint at the club, Juninho helped lead Vasco to another Copa do Brasil title in 2011, proving that his skills and football intelligence had not diminished with age. His free kick magic, which had captivated fans in his first spell at Vasco, was still there, and his presence on the field was a reminder of the glory days. But beyond the titles and the free kicks, Juninho's return symbolized something greater, a message of loyalty, passion, and love for the game. In a world where players often chase the biggest contracts and fame, Juninho showed that sometimes the most important thing is to return home, to give back, and to finish your career where it all began. His return to Vasco, playing for free, is a lesson in selflessness, reminding us that football is more than just a business. It's about honoring the people, the clubs, and the fans that shaped your journey. As Juninho retired from playing, his relationship with Vasco only grew stronger. His legacy at the club is one of great success, leadership, and above all, heart. He has since taken on roles within the club, continuing to contribute to Vasco's growth and development, further solidifying his place in the club's history. Juninho Pernambucano's story is not just about free kicks or titles, it's about a deep, unwavering love for a club that nurtured him and helped him become the icon he is today. His decision to return to Vasco at the end of his career, playing for free, will forever remain one of the most heartfelt and inspiring moments in the world of football. If you're a football fan, Juninho's story is one that deserves to be remembered, not just for his skills on the field, but for his integrity, his loyalty, and his deep connection to his roots. His incredible journey is a reminder that football is about more than just playing, it's about passion, loyalty, and the legacy we leave behind. What's your favorite memory of Juninho Pernambucano? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to share this story with fellow football fans who will appreciate this incredible tale of love and loyalty to Vasco da Gama.